Good afternoon, Mom. I am back after my online classes.
Very good afternoon, my son. How was your day today?
I had a busy day today.
Why so, my son?
These virtual classes, and then so much of homework. Leave that. Can you help me with my homework?
Of course, yes. What is it about?
My teacher asked me to find most important thing of this time.
Okay. Let's get seated. I will tell you. So what do you think?
I don't know. I am confused.
The most important thing during this time is technology.
How?
Just take your example. Despite of this pandemic due to COVID, you are able to continue your study because of technology.
Oh yeah, that's true. Can you give me some more examples?
Sure. Let's take example of your dad.
How?
He is working from home. He is performing the task assigned to him, and he is being paid. And this is possible only due to technology. Even if we are far away, technology is holding us close and allowing us to perform our daily work.
You are right.
Government was able to collect the data of people and send them back to their places only because of this advanced technology. Ministers are attending their conference with the help of online medium. This is because of technology. Earlier we all were not aware of this technique, but during this time everyone knows about online mode of teaching.
This is amazing. That means television, my computer games, my PlayStation is this all because of technology?
Yes, my dear son. This is possible only and only because of technology.
Wow. Thank you for helping me with my homework.
Always welcome, my dear son.
Now I will go and study more about technology from my computer. As you've told, computer is one of the most important thing at this time. Bye-bye.
In times of pandemic of coronavirus, there are many affected, over 1 billion of people in the world. There are many people who lost their lives, who lost their jobs, who lost their livelihood, and especially for the student. This is the big impact for us on how we acquire through learning. But in today's generation, we are here in the modern world, that information technology is a huge help for every student to continue to study against COVID-19. And now, let us show the application in online learning. Here is the Google Classroom, the Google Meet, the Via Zoom, and the Edmodo. And here is the use of Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a web service developed by Google for schools that aims to simplify creating, distributing, and grading assignments. The purpose of Google Classroom is sharing files between teachers and students. The Google Meet. The Google Meet is a web service of video conferencing that students and teachers helps to connect to communicate to each other in online class. The Zoom. The Zoom is a video conferencing tool that provides instructors and students a way to meet online synchronous via personal laptop or cell phone. And the last is the Edmodo. The Edmodo. The use of Edmodo is teacher, instructors will be the one who send the assignment, quizzes, exams, and also to sharing ideas, problems to students.
Today, I will be discussing you about using technology through agriculture. We will discuss the importance and impact. The importance of modern technology in agriculture.
Gave you 10 a week ago. You told me that you got me when your check came home. I've been waiting patiently cause you my homie, bro. But times is getting hard, so I'ma need to see that cheddar though. You ain't been picking up, you finding escapes. I might have to white you out just like you Colgate. You been ducking at the crib thinking that you safe, but little do you know I'm posted right up in your driveway. I'ma beat you up.
Genetic engineering. Nowadays, some plants are genetically produced, which makes them resistant to insects and other conditions, and at the same time produces good yield. Smart water system. About 70% of all fresh water worldwide is used of agriculture. However, about 60% of this water is wasted. Intelligent system warn farmers of leaks and equipment of malfunction. The impact of technology on agriculture. Innovation of technology. There is a lot of innovation in the mobile or IT and energy space that have potential to make a huge impact on the farm. software, and adorable sensors are all within reach of even the smallest farmers today.
I know that you bounded to get complacent. Pop out the smoker as Tay Tay about how her day went. Just know I've been plotting and I've been waiting. Might hit you with the orange Bronco just like I'm Peyton.
Communication through technology in times of pandemic. How important communication through technology in times of pandemic? We consider that the use of social media help us not only to be able to give information but also to know what people are thinking, what are their main concern and doubts around COVID, and this allow us to able to adjust the message so that they can address those information. We know that in these times of pandemic, we actually use technology as form to communicate to others. For example, online class. We know that the importance in this pandemic is technology and communication. For us to be learned, for us to communicate to our teacher, and to learn something new. The advantage of communication through technology, you can connect to people who far away from you, not only in business, school matters, but also in an emergency matters. While the disadvantages, the communication barriers like no signal, lack of internet connection. These are some of the disadvantages of communication through technology in times of pandemic. The impacts of technology to communication. Technology has a big impact to communication. Communication is important also in this pandemic, not only to connect from people who far away from you, but also to connect to the world on what we should do and don't in times of pandemic, and also to pass through the depression and anxiety that we faced.